the Wynn Hotel, the Aesthetic Show 2019. We are at an amazing booth. I want to show you guys the name of this company. Take a look. This is the future of aesthetic imaging, even more than aesthetics, but the future of imaging. Let me show you something. Remember, you know that face that I always make, that little, like that? Take a look. We have it in 3-dimension holographic image of myself here.
One time. Do the face.
That's the face. You can see it right there. That's my signature move. Yeah, it's my blue steel. But you guys take a look at the holographic image that this device can make. Show people what it's doing here, and then we'll talk about the technologies. You could literally put medical education before and afters. You can put images showing patients how they'll transform in 3-dimension.
And these large liquid droplets surrounded by photographs.
And so this is going to be the future of imaging and education throughout the world, in my opinion. This is holographic imaging that allows you to show immediate, instantaneous photos, as well as before and afters, transitions, and education. Imagine you walk into the doctor's office and you can put your picture up there and see it transform in 3D. Or imagine you want to learn a little bit about Botox. All that information can be here, projected in these holograms, in this imaging display. Aestheia is reinventing medical imaging. It's quite phenomenal, and it's going to be amazing. And my goal is to have my body in 3-dimension up rotating in that device by the end of this conference. I just got to stop eating these hamburgers. But that's really it. You guys, why don't you come? Let's meet our CEO, right?
Yeah,
our CEO.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Austin Panowski with Aestheia Imaging.
Talk a little bit about talk a little bit about. Should I make my face?
Hey, closer.
Talk a little bit about the imaging and like how you guys got to this point and where you want to go, why you want to do this.
Absolutely. So beyond enhancing upon the blue steel face of Jason Emer, really we set out to change the consumer connection and create engagement. So when you walk into a physician's practice, we don't want it to feel cold, sterile, and like you don't know what you're walking into from a procedure standpoint. So we want to educate you as a consumer and break down the technical application, the science, and the medicine that esteemed professionals like Dr. Emer practice. Beyond that, I think a big part of why anybody joins aesthetics or enters into the realm of aesthetics from a procedure standpoint is to see a result and attain a result. And so there's no better way to do that than in 3D because you live in 3D. So
and that's the thing, is the way in which we're trying to educate and to learn and to touch and feel things is through 3-dimension. It's through education and high quality imagery, video. You guys know on social media that's what we've been doing. So if you look here, I mean, you want to learn about anything related to the body.
We have a virtual consult assistant, Aestheia, who breaks down the science and technical application that takes you on a story map and a journey to that product education and brand awareness.
And I just can't even imagine the possibilities of this in the future, of what it can do. This is the digital age, so doctors and retail and I mean everything, commercial, need to go into this digital age, and this is just the next step in us educating and being visual like patients really want, you know?
Absolutely. I think that, with all of the social media, the adaptation of the selfie, getting more involved in enhanced imaging tactics and augmentation and virtual reality, AI with virtual assistants, point of sale is very important, and that's exactly what we're here to pioneer. We're starting in aesthetics, and maybe we'll be in a shopping mall near you soon.
But I personally think this is the best one right here. Because that's me in 3D and hologram. It's quite phenomenal. But the cool thing is, if you look, it's in the same direction in every angle. Look at that. It's so amazing. So I think this is the future, you guys, of medical imaging, and you're going to stay tuned to see much more of what this company is going to do and what we're going to do with them to make it very successful. Take care, guys.
I have one question. How do you cut an acid surgically without being physical? From any back, how do you cut that out?